Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. I wanted to reach out and say hello and say thank you for subscribing to my new show. In case you didn't know, I already have a YouTube channel that has almost 100,000 subscribers. I think it's maybe 88, 89,000. So I guess not almost 100. I guess it's more like almost 90. But, when I had this YouTube channel, I kind of had this feeling that there might be better ways to connect with people. I wanted to experiment with some new technology to find ways to do something that I've always wanted to do, which is to teach a lot of people. You know that I'm a professor by training. I spent a lot of years teaching in the classroom. I taught at Syracuse University for about 13 years, and before that I taught at other schools, Ohio State University, Indiana University, University of Kentucky, University of Rochester, etc. The goal here in all of this, in terms of if you ever wonder why I spend so much time using technology, it's mainly due to the fact that I wanted to create the biggest classroom in American history. I really, really wanted to connect to my people. I always felt a little bit of guilt, a little bit of just petty ridiculousness over the fact that I spent all this time, um, learning all this stuff so that I could go teach a classroom full of white kids. Now, white kids are fine. I don't hate them or anything like that, but I like black kids more. It's like Black Lives Matter versus All Lives Matter. It's not like all lives don't matter, but if you're black, you're not only should you care about your own people more than other people, but also your people have been neglected, even by our own. We have millions of black people who spend all their time tap dancing for white folks and don't spend no time taking care of their own people. That's a self-esteem problem. That's post slavery, post traumatic slave syndrome. Sorry, I said it wrong, but you know what I'm talking about. That is a mentality that we were trained to have about ourselves and about each other that I think is crazy and ridiculous. But truth be told, I believe that part of this neglect of the black community, part of what causes us to kind of forget about ourselves and leave ourselves kind of under the bus, a lot of it also comes from the fact that we see our community as powerless. We look at other black people and we say they ain't got no money. They ain't got no power. They don't have any validation, any esteem, any prestige. They haven't received, some sort of humanitarian award or Pulitzer Prize or Nobel Prize or Oscar or Grammy or all these other awards created by white people to give to other white people. They haven't gotten all this recognition, this validation. They're not presidents of IBM and Google and AT&T the way white people are. So why would I want to be around that? And what I think is so interesting about this is that a lot of black people avoid working and dealing with other black people because they see the black community as a community that's just not winning. They see us as kind of just behind the eight ball. And it's interesting to me because part of the reason they see us as not winning is because the white man wrote the rules of the game. The white man created the game, right? He said, I'm going to structure the game in such a way that every time we compete, I'm probably going to beat you. It's almost like me telling you, me convincing you that the only way you are a worthy human being in this world is if you win the Boyce Watkins Award. If Boyce Watkins decides that you are pretty or that you are smart or that you are capable, then you'll be somebody. But if you don't get that, then you're a nobody. Well, I made up the damn award, so who you think's going to win the contest? Me and my children. I'm going to give the award to my kids before I give it to you, right? So the white man kind of did that to us. He kind of created these sort of artificially structured measuring sticks that we use in our society and gave himself all the awards. I'm not sitting here trying to be, talk about being anti-white and all that stuff. In fact, I don't spend a whole lot of time being mad about racism. Because I learned that the best way to tolerate and fight racism was to get away from it. When I found that the white man was no longer paying my bills anymore, he wasn't able to mess with me as easily as he could before. And so one of the reasons I promote economic empowerment in the black community is for that very reason. You know, when we learn how to pay our own bills and take care of ourselves and have all forms of independence, then you'll find racism won't bother you nearly as much as it did when you had to go to work every day with a bunch of people who hate you. So that's why I created the Black Wealth Boot Camp. That's why I created the Black Business School. That's why I teach on the internet. That's why I love doing shows, and that's why I have over 1,200 videos on YouTube and probably another 400 lectures, and have done interviews and all that. I see this as an opportunity to teach. So I'm really glad you subscribe to the show. I'm honored and flattered that you have given me the privilege to reach out to you via text message, which I know is very personal. I'm very active. I got a lot to say, as you know, and I'm always in there with stuff that happens every day. So you'll hear from me a lot. I hope that's okay. Feel free to also look for and download my app. My app is on Android and iPhone. Also, if you haven't subscribed to this, if you're listening through somebody else's phone or something like that, you can actually sign up for this show through text message by texting the word Boyce to 31996, I believe. Let me double check that. I got this right in front of me. Text the word Boyce to, I believe it's 31996. Yeah, I can't even get the information in front of me. But if you get it wrong or something like that, it doesn't work, send me an email. My email address is boyce@boycewatkins.com. So that is how you can find me that way too. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to get back to work. But you'll hear from me again soon. And once again, welcome to the family. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.